idea. I could not even relate to that because ever since I was born, I've been hungry, as far as I can remember. And so there's a book, and I brought some of my favorite books. I really do like Richard Simmons. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Richard Simmons, but I really do. You cannot read this book without having respect for Richard Simmons. Do you know how Richard Simmons got started into exercise? He was working somewhere at a job, and he was very overweight. And evidently he had just this really nice, friendly, likable personality. He had a lot of friends. And someone left a note on his windshield, underneath his windshield wiper one day, and said, "Richard, we don't want you to die. Please lose weight." And he doesn't, I don't know if he knows today who left the note. He said at the time he didn't know who left the note. And it did something. And it started him exercising. And he talks about, this is the name of his book, Still Hungry After All These Years. Now, I could not say it any better than he said it, right there. I still want to eat 24 hours a day. If I'm awake, I want to eat. And that's just the way it is. And so I've got to make a decision. I had to make a decision. Okay, if I'm going to eat, which I am, what am I going to eat? And I had a friend that I used to go out and eat lunches with. Can't say her name. And we would eat, we'd order our lunch. She didn't eat any more than me. She ate the same amount. She was easily 50 to 70 pounds heavier than me. But she would order, I would order the lightest, least fat item on the menu. She would order the highest fat, highest calorie item. Let's say we go eat Mexican food, okay? I would order like chicken tacos, right? You can get chicken tacos, you can eat chicken tacos on a diet. That's a good meal. And no chips. She would get the fried beef chimichanga with chili sauce on the top. Do you know the difference in calories in those two meals? She didn't eat any more than I did. We ate the same amount of food. She's overweight, I'm not. Okay, so as long as you know you're going to eat, say, okay, there's no way to not eat. Tried it, doesn't work. Okay? So you know you're going to eat. So choose for the amount that you eat, the portion that you're going to eat, and I kind of like to eat big portions. Choose the things that you can eat big portions of. Okay? Instead of one small beef enchilada this big, you can have 3 chicken tacos. You know, or just for an example. All right? There's one example that I always like that somebody gave, and a doctor, and he said, would you rather eat 5 apples or have 1 piece of apple pie? Well, it depends on the day. That's what I say about that. But really, just think about it. How much food you can have versus one little bit of food. And so you've got choices like that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about, since I've gone into this story pretty much in great detail, I'm going to talk just a little bit about some other people, okay? And how this class, this weight loss class, got started.